I take pride on being available for my team. So, game four, little scuffle, whatever it is, maybe cross the line. You feel me? I let my team down by getting ejected and not being available for my team, and I pride myself so much with being available. So I owe them an apology for sure, just to let them know that what I did wasn't right. Obviously, during the moment, you feel like that you didn't do nothing. But as you sit in the locker room, as the first quarter goes by and the second quarter goes by, and the whole game, you just sit there and be like, damn, I could have helped impact the game. So just let my teammates know that, my bad. I apologize for, letting the team down, and I'm going to come out tonight and play as hard as I could.
And that was my other question. How do you prepare yourself for that? Because you play with energy anyway. You
Yeah.
can't be subdued, and especially not against this team. So, how did you find that balance? Maybe you're just a veteran.
Just zoning out. Sometimes in basketball games, in any type of competitive scene, there's kind of individual battles that you fight throughout the game, whether it's fighting for an offensive rebound, boxing out, loose balls, whatever it is. There's individual wars that you have to win the game. And I got caught up in individual war with one of their players, and with me, just tried to just zone out tonight, just worry about doing the things that coach and my team needed, follow the game plan, and just play as hard as I could, knowing that it was an elimination game for us.
Did you literally just sit and watch like game four in the locker room? Like, is that
Yeah, I didn't take my jersey off. I didn't take my shooting top off. I just sat in the locker room. I had just whatever I were on the bench. I sat there in my chair in my locker and just watched the game. Was like, damn, I can really go out. I can really could have helped in certain situations. And I'm not the one to say sorry or whatever it is, but it was a unfortunate situation for me and our team, especially the predicament we in. Obviously, we have Giannis down, we have Dame down, and the team needed me to step up in a way, and I didn't feel that void that day. So definitely one of those things where you live and learn.
um Pat Bev, I think, has double-digit assists tonight. Just what do you see from him in the third quarter? I know one of the big things you guys are doing offensively is you screening and having everyone come downhill kind of off the big screen from you. So just what do you see from everyone kind of getting downhill tonight?
Man, it was big, man. Obviously, the situation at hand, we're down 3-1. We're at home. We're down a couple players. None of that matters. The biggest thing is going out there and playing with swag, having fun, enjoying the game, but still locking in on the game plan. I think we enjoyed the game tonight. And when you have fun, when the ball moves, it's just fun and it makes the game so much better. But he was in his bag tonight for sure.
Bobby, to that point, I mean, you mentioned you're down to your best players, you're facing elimination. What does a game like this, a performance like this, say about this team?
Just our resilience, man. We've been resilient for the last couple of seasons, man. Look back on our runs over the last couple of years, man. Somebody's always went down, and someone always had to step up and fill a void. Whether we got eliminated or not, I think guys have stepped up and filled voids for other guys throughout the years, and that doesn't stop. That's part of being a pro, man. Is staying ready, so you don't have to get ready. Shooting the ball with confidence. Playing with swag, having fun. It's all of part of the culture that guys have built that's been here. So when one man goes down, another man steps up, and we keep trucking.
As part of that, I think Chris had 10 of the first 14 for you guys. How important was he to sort of set the tone and the way the game was going to go?
I think in any game, it's always great to get off to a good start, especially at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You want to get them into it as fast as you can to create an environment for the other team. Yeah, like I was calling out like if I'm on defense or running back, I always try to tell my guards that's picking up, you know what I'm saying, by yourself. But they said, hey, I can't even hear you right now. It was just loud in there. So the fans and fathers did their thing, and it was great to get them involved early, and they helped us out tremendously tonight.
You talked about feeling apologetic at the start of the day and everything. Just how different did this game feel than maybe a typical playoff win, just in terms of maybe getting a weight off your shoulders and the season not ending a couple days after that ejection?
It wasn't no weight for sure. I had a great nap, wasn't worried. came to the gym, wasn't worried. It's basketball, man. You're gonna make shots, you're gonna miss shots, but you gotta go out there and play the same way, the same every time. I don't think there was any weight on our shoulders, man. We know that we know what we're capable of. We know what we have in the locker room, and we have guys that compete. That's the biggest thing in basketball. In a team sport, you want to have guys that compete at a high level, and we have that. So it wasn't any weight on our shoulders. I think it's more weight on theirs than ours.
Hey, Bobby up here. Doc was telling us that before the game, he could sense the fight and the care in this team coming into the arena. How does a game like that describe to us, to the fans, to everyone, the true fight in this team?
Man, just staying together. It's been a crazy year, man. We had three coaches. We started off the season great, then didn't end the season great. We had a bad skid in April to start the month of April. It's been ups and downs, guys in and out the lineups, different lineup changes. So we went to Vegas. We went to Vegas this year. Like we like it's like we did everything. Like so I think the best thing about our team is that there's nothing that we haven't seen. So we're ready for the adversity that's coming ahead, man. That's one thing I told them right before our game one. It was Thursday right before we about to play them on that Sunday, man. I was just telling them like, we've been through a lot this season, the highs and lows that we've been through, and we're here. I'm just told them like I'm just so proud of our group, man. We stuck together. We didn't fold. That's the biggest thing, man. Our team didn't fold. We stuck together. No matter what the outside people say about us, man, we stick together and we fight as one. And, win or lose, it's fun being around those guys.
Hey, Bob, I know that nothing that you guys did tonight surprises you because you know your team is capable of this, but how do you take this intensity and keep that composure on the road, knowing that they're going to throw everything they've got at you and their fans are as well?
Yeah, I mean that's what a series is about, man. Finding what works, finding some things. Think we found some things tonight. Maybe they saw some things that they didn't like, and they come to adjust. It's all about adjusting throughout a series, and obviously Thursday will be fun, man. I get to hear some Bobby Sucks chants. Like I'm ready, man. I'm fired up, man. I'm already ready for it. So it'll be fun. Blessed to play this game. Best to be in the playoffs. It's playoff basketball, man. That's what you dream of your whole life. You watch your best players. I mean, you watch all your favorite players play, and then suddenly, you keep working hard as you can, and then it's suddenly you. So, I think we'll be ready Thursday. Make the proper adjustments tomorrow, rest and recover, and then go out there and blow the engine, man. We got none to fight for, but to just blow the engine out on Thursday and try to bring it back to a hostile environment here for Game 7.
How important is it to have the experience of closing out a series compared to a team that doesn't have that in their locker room?
Yeah, man, it's big. I think the closeout game is the hardest game because, you're up 3-1, you're on the road. Your coach is telling you like, don't, be lackadaisical, whatever it is. And there's so much emotion. There's so much that goes into the game. But the closeout game is just tough. But, with our group, man, we're just resilient. Like I said, just, basketball is basketball. That's not going to change. You shoot the ball with confidence. You sprint back on defense. You connect. You talk, communicate. Those things stay the same. So I just think our experience is there. And it's fun playing with our group, man. Everybody's so selfless. Everybody gives themselves up for the betterment of the team. Everybody sacrifices in so many different ways, making cuts that, frees up another guy, offensive rebound, pass out threes, or just get on the floor for the ball, man. Just total team effort. But, the experience is there, and happy we got a dub and stayed alive.
Bobby, you mentioned the team just having fun out there tonight. For you, when did you notice that you guys were kind of settled in and starting to have fun out there in this game?
I knew we were settled in when it wasn't a track meet. Like it wasn't a track meet tonight. We kind of played at our own pace. We slowed the game down. We got to our spots. We ran our sets. That's when I knew the game was settled for us, man. We wasn't rushed. Nobody was rushed, and everybody was just getting to their spots, connecting, talking, communicating. That's always big for sure. We did a lot of talking and scrambling today. So Hopefully we can, continue this on Thursday. But I think the biggest thing is just enjoying this today.